What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be giving you guys a little update on the car. As you can see, the new edition got some race stars on there. They're 15 by 10s and they're wrapped in Mickey Thompson ET Street SS, and they're 275 50 15. So they're balonies on the back of there, and I can tell you what, they definitely do hold the power level, that's for sure. I think an estimate right now, I'm probably at the 470 wheel horsepower range. If you guys don't know, I have a Cobra Jet intake manifold, the twin 65mm throttle body, then it's going to be the JLT cold air intake, the filter, and then we got some long tube headers on there, and I'm running E85. So that's what we got running with the car. And also we have in here, we have a Barton short throw shifter, and then I'm sort of gutted a little bit. I just took out the back seats and then the trunk cargo area. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, and one more thing, I did dump the car. So I went headers, then I went X pipe, and then about, I'm gonna say like 6 inches of pipe, and then it's just dumped straight down to the ground. And this is what he looks like. I like the look. I think it looks mean, especially from this angle. A lot of people say that dumps aren't worth it because it's too loud, but I'm not gonna lie, the drone is actually not as bad as people say it is. I will say, when you get on it and when you go, I'm gonna say like above 5,000, that's when this thing really starts to scream. It is crazy though. But what I'm gonna do for you guys today is I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys some POV pulls, just to give you guys an idea of what it's like. Now, on my last videos, I wasn't running these drags, so I was spinning like crazy, and it was honestly kind of annoying. So I just went ahead and forked out the money. Now, they are used, but like I said, they're in really good condition. The tires are brand new basically. They have almost full tread on them, so I don't have to worry about that. Only thing I really have to complain about these is I did have to put the relocation brackets on there, and that wasn't that bad, but I didn't end up having a grinder, so it kind of made the job a little bit painful. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some pulls to see what it's like. Now, this is a base model, so nothing special, you know. It doesn't have the upgraded audio system, doesn't have the heavy leather seats, just the regular class seats. And yeah, it's gutted like I said. But let me go ahead and switch to the GoPro, and I'll give you guys some POV footage. And just a little disclaimer for you guys, if you guys happen to have, I mean, it might not be all of you that are watching this, it might not even be any of you, but if you guys happen to have a Coyote and you're worried about high mileage, you're worried about modding it, to be honest, I wouldn't be worried about it, because at the end of the day, it is a Coyote and they are known to be very reliable. Now, what I will say is I ended up having to replace the VCT solenoids. You have 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Basically, it communicates with the cams and it communicates with the computer, and it basically helps your car idle. That's part of what they do. But my car had this weird idling issue where it would idle normal for about 5 minutes, and then it would dip down to 500, and then it would go up to 900, and then it would idle out at about the normal range, which is around 750, 800, 850 RPMs, and it would stay in that area, and it would start sputtering every now and then, and it was just getting really annoying. And I wasn't throwing a code. I've changed everything, did everything I could, so I ended up just go ahead and I replaced those, and that actually ended up fixing my issue. I am really glad that it wasn't you know, a more complicated problem. Did go ahead and get that fixed though. It was a simple fix. I think it only cost me, I'm gonna say, around $103 with tax and everything. I ordered them off of O'Reilly's, so I just went ahead and had them installed. I put them in myself. I did get a chance to take off the valve covers, because that's what you have to do obviously to get to the VCT solenoids. Not gonna lie, if you guys don't know, my car has 167,000 miles. I think, to be exact, 167,713 miles. I saw what it looked like inside there. I'll insert a picture here, but I'm not gonna lie, these looked amazing. It didn't look bad at all. It looked super clean. I do run Mobil 1 full synthetic high mileage oil, and I change my oil every 3,000 miles. I check the oil and it's still gold. That's how crazy this oil is. But I do change it very often, just because it is high mileage. I don't want to risk anything. But I took apart, like I said, I took apart the valve covers, and they look super clean. Like, I am really surprised. It looks like a brand new motor in there. I'm not even joking you. It looks like a brand new motor. I opened them up and I looked at them, and I did a compression test, and all the cylinders are fine. Like it's all healthy. It's a good motor. This motor is really healthy for this high of mileage. And I'm not gonna lie, if you guys are worried about your Coyote being high mileage, or you know, if you want to boost it, if you want to throw all these parts at it, to be honest, I would say miles don't really matter. What matters is the history of the car. Who had it before you? Have you even taken good care of it? Do you dog on it every day? Did the person before you dog on it every day? It really depends on the history of the car. That's the problem I've been having with my clutch. That is why I need to replace it. This car loves to live above 7,000 RPM, and it just won't, the transmission just won't take it.